Hi, welcome to Excel Beginner Program. In this video and the next 9 videos, I am going to share how to use MS Excel. If you're a beginner, it will be very helpful, or else if you're someone who's getting into this Excel just for few days or few weeks ago, for them also it will be very helpful. Okay, first of all, how to get into this Excel and how to use the Excel and what is the main intention we are using in this Excel. So first of all, the how we need to get into this Excel is Windows R, type Excel, enter. Windows R is nothing but run folder, and type the run folder. You need to type Excel and press enter, so that your spreadsheet is going to open. What is the use of Excel? Excel is nothing but it is a spreadsheet package. Here, for example, this complete sheet we are calling it as spreadsheet. We are calling it as what? Spreadsheet package, which consists of what? Rows and columns. Which consists of what? Rows and columns. This completely, which we are calling it as columns, means the complete right hand side is completely its columns, down is completely its rows. And the next one, the use of Excel sheet is you can track the expenditure, you can use for your payroll, you can use for the graphical representation, and you can use all arithmetical calculations like sum, general, date and time, anything you can calculate. All those things you can find it under formulas, functions. All these functions is the main intention we are using the Excel sheet. We are using the Excel sheet because of these functions. Formulas and data tab. These two tabs is the most important tabs which we are covering in the Excel sheet. Rest of the tabs almost it is going to be the similar which you will be using in the other applications like Word and PowerPoint. But in this Excel, majority of the functions which you are going to deal in a company, it will be based upon formulas and data. Okay. So the main use of Excel sheet, what I told, is arithmetic operations, logical, graphical representation, income and expenditure part, and budget plan. If you want to prepare any budget plan, that is also possible. And all this tracking the expenditure part. All these things you can do it in the Excel sheet. So firstly, let me explain you with the basic. What is this complete cells, we'll call it as what? Column. This complete cells we'll call it as what? Right side means like shift. If you are giving shift and if you are selecting the right side, it's completely columns. If you are selecting the down, it's completely rows. And if you want to check how many rows and how many columns are there, control down arrow. 10,48,576 rows. Control right arrow. XFD it is. If you want to convert XFD into numeric, file, go to file, options, select formulas, enable R1C1 reference style, click on OK, so that it will show 16,384 columns. Okay, it will show 16,384 columns. If you want to get back into previous menu, control left arrow, control up arrow. go to file, options, formulas. If you hide this option, it will show again ABCD and everything. Let me show one example here. Like name, department, amount. So I am giving few names here. Giving the amount also. So just we have entered three columns, some default data. Now with this data, I'm gonna use few shortcut keys. So today, let us discuss the introduction part, how to use the Excel sheet. Okay. So how to use Excel sheet. Let us discuss how we can select the existing row, existing column. How we can select the existing row, existing column. Control Shift right arrow. Control Shift right arrow. Everyone is going to use Control A. Sometimes Control A is going to be fine. In few cases, what happens is it is going to select the entire sheet. That's not at all right. If you want to select the existing row, existing column, Control Shift right, Control Shift down. Control Shift right arrow, Control Shift down arrow to select the existing row, existing column. Then, as usually, if you want to copy, Control C. You want to paste in some other location, Control V. Saving can be done in the two options. Saving can be done either two options like Control S to save or else F12 for save. Two options can be done. It's not that save as. You can either save in Control S or else F12. Type some name here. Type some name. Ajay.excel. Save it. Select the location where you want to save. If you want to save in the documents, okay, you can select documents or else select the folder, desktop, and click on save. Then, next, if you want to open a new Excel sheet, so what I am supposed to do? Control N to open a new Excel folder. Means new Excel workbook. We'll call it as workbook, not folder. Control N is nothing but new Excel workbook. From this new Excel workbook, whatever the previous Excel workbook I have saved, if you want to get that particular data here, what I am supposed to do? Control O. Control O. Control O. Select the file where you have saved. Here it is there. Ajay Excel file. That's it. Now here we have entered few amounts like 1,25,000, 1,50,000, 1,45,000, 1,65,000, 1,85,000. If you want to autofill, so what I am supposed to do? Alt plus is equal to. If you want to calculate the entire sum calculation, Alt plus equal to for the entire sum calculation, plus enter. Your sum is going to calculate 7,70,000 for the entire 5 employee names, whatever we entered. So many of them is going to use the formula is equal to sum of, it will take time taking process. If you use Alt plus equal to, it's time consuming, so which you can use within a seconds. Alt plus is equal to for some calculation. Okay, so this is one formula which we are going to use for the sum. And if you want to minimize the sheet completely, what I am going to do is Windows D. Windows D to minimize the complete application. And if you want to choose a particular application, what I'm supposed to do, Alt tab. There are many applications here. Among this application, which application you want to select? Alt tab. And if you want to reduce, or if you want to maximize or minimize, Alt space, same again, in Alt tab to choose the application. Next, types of Excel sheet. Types of tabs, like what are the tabs in Excel sheet? There are many tabs like file, home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, review, view. This completely we will call it as menu tabs. We will call it as what? Menu tabs. And clipboard, font, alignments, number. This complete area we will call it as ribbon bar. We'll call it as ribbon bar. Menu bar, ribbon bar, and these complete thing we'll call it as grid lines. We'll call it as what? Grid lines. And this is a sheet if you want to give the name and anything. And this is the last ending bottom box, we call it as status bar. This is a sheet bar. Right side, this indicator we'll call it as vertical scroll bar, and bottom column we'll call it as horizontal scroll bar. So this is how we will define the Excel sheet. Rows and combination of rows and column is called as what? Cell. Okay. So this is about the introduction today. We'll continue in the next class about what are the functions in the Excel sheet.